Stop hammering nails. On your knees, boy. Suck at painting. As you wish. Indeed, I am painting. Indeed, we are. You guys remember the other day I couldn't get groceries? Well, here I am working. That's how you do it. is good. Who's all in here? Big dog. Oh, I got a PayPal? Really? I got a PayPal. Really? I feel like I should check and tell you thank you. Well, I'll tell you thank you ahead of time. I just got new parts for my truck. Give me a minute. I'm gonna put this paint up. I'll check my PayPal. It's getting too hot out here to paint. Clean my brush. We go. I'm gonna clean my brush. We're back. I want to check my PayPal, I guess. Someone sent me a PayPal. Do you guys hear that? Someone sent me a PayPal. Look, I just bought the water pump for my truck and the thermostat because it keeps overheating. Again. But yeah, thank you. I haven't checked it yet. She's all right. That's the one you got to worry about right now. I'll be right back. All right. Let's go take a lunch. Son of a bitch wants to overheat again. If it's thirsty, let's give it some water. Check if the Why? Thank you, man. I'm not gonna say why, but thank you. Wow. Hey, goosebumps. I hope I gave you something. It's amazing. Thanks, man. Thank you, David. Yeah, thanks a lot, David. That's really cool. I did receive the PayPal. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. I just went and paid my mechanic $40 too. I think I got like $20 more, but the work I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be able to get a couple $100 today. Of course, that's all going to groceries. But now, whenever my girlfriend's cousins like, when are you gonna start making money from YouTube? YouTubing all the time. I can be like, I've started to make money now. I made $40, which is a lot. Gas here is $6.79 a gallon. So I try to get jobs close. I know it's all kind of wishful thinking and everything. Our ability. I don't know. I don't really know how much people make off YouTube, but yeah, thank you, man. I'm gonna go tell my kid. My kid's gonna be like, really? Yes, honey, you can go to your shelf to go get you some thrift store clothes now. Oh, go ahead, Bubba's. Oh, oh, yes, yes. Maybe not pet you, though, right now. Can't pet you. Child, I just made my first monies off YouTube.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I just, because someone donated me $40. Yeah, I know, right? So here's. To get the house all dialed in. Yeah, if you get everything super organized, it'll be a lot easier to clean. And you have the authority to throw shit away too. Or not throw it away, but like, you're like, this is just cluttering it up. You can get rid of it. Just gotta talk to us about it. Let me fix this. Let me check it out at least. Never mind. And there's some baking soda. Oh.
I don't know if we even have any.
Yeah. If I saw baking soda, throw it in there. That's disgusting. Should be baking soda around here somewhere. That should help deodorize it a little. Bam. All right. Let's just throw a little bit in there, right? Pull this out. We're just melting with that odor. Ugh. Okay, let's let that sit for a little bit. Yeah, I know. That's because it's already absorbed other odors and stuff. Shout out to David. Thanks for the help, man. That was quite admirable of you. Have the peons not fetched the rake and begun raking the yards? Have they gone to feed themselves? Where are the pheasants out in the fields? There's no pheasants raking the fields as ordered by the king? Hello? Is there not pheasants in the fields as ordered by the king? Peons just running off, man. Yeah, I just primed this and then I'll go back later today and I'll put the final coat on it. It's just, I don't really want to paint when it's like really hot. It just doesn't really work out. Yeah, I know, dude. Isn't he? Like, where are you from, David? Are you from the United Kingdom? I know I have like 30% of my followers are from the UK. Yes, indeed. Oh, Scotland. That's cool. My lineage is Scottish, Irish, German, and English. I am a mutt. My girlfriend's, I'll ask her again when she gets home from work, but my girlfriend's 24th grandpa, like in direct line, is the first king of England. Is like freaking King Uhtred the Unready.
I think it's Alfred.
Alfred the Unready. He is a Highlander. We shall combat the Highlanders with nunchucks and beat them into submission from Japan. Had good blood. I knew I had good blood. Indeed, I do. Yeah, I'm mostly proud of my Scottish and Irish ancestry because I found out the English enslaved Irish and shit. And I was like, wait, so my ancestors enslaved each other? That's not cool. Portuguese. I wish I could speech Portuguese. Yeah. I was spinning my wheels. Hold on. I'm gonna tell my mechanic if he can come over earlier. It's better than later. We'll see what he has to say. I gotta change out that water pump and shit. David, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm actually about to go text my girlfriend right now and tell her. Or wait, I'll call her from my kid's phone. Hey, child.
Yeah.
Can I see your phone? Will you call your mom? Ew! Is that the boba that never made it?
No, I just made that.
Oh. You make your own boba in the boba jars now?
I mean, what else am I gonna use it
Woo! Alright, here. Birth giver?
for?
She has you saved in the phone as birth giver.
What?
She has you saved in her phone as birth giver.
Okay. What happened?
Nothing happened. I was calling you to tell you I made money off of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Because someone sent me $40 out of the kindness of their heart. They're from Scotland.
Okay.
To move on. But yeah. So take that. All the naysayers.
Okay.
Alright, love you. Have a good day.
Because I thought there was something wrong with my child.
No, everything's fine. Why would you think something's wrong?
What did she say?
She thought something was wrong. Everything's fine. She's working hard on the house. What do you mean?
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
You sound stressed.
Yes, working. Love you.
I feel like calling her during work is like a weird idea.
Yeah, she's
She's just sad.
high strung and like and after work too. The only time I could really talk to your mom is like before bed. Yeah. That went well, Saya. Yes, indeed. I had to tell her because, you know, I do spend a lot of time on YouTube. And the reason I do it is because I want to show people that are experiencing homelessness or hardships that if they just keep pushing. That's why I share with you guys like my truck's breaking down or getting change together for groceries, just the real shit. You know, it costs $3,000 a month to live in my house. $3,000 a month is a lot. So it's a lot, but we got two different incomes. My girlfriend works, and of course I work too. And then this thing works. She's a good worker, Bubbish. He's a good worker, Bubbish. Come on, Juicy, come on. Oh, it's a happy dog. Oh, it's a happy. Oh, shoes. Come on, Bubbish. Come on, good. Oh, she just loves me today. Oh. Why are you so happy? You're sketching me out, buddy. What, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Come on. What's up? A trusty steed. I don't know if we're going to ride it. Avoid it at all costs. The mother of law should be avoided at all costs. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend must be avoided. She's what we call a naggy, but I still love her. Yep. Speaking of Scottish, there's a guy that wears a kilt at the store here. It kind of throws me off. So I'm like, dude, you're wearing a kilt. But, I mean, is it like a metal thing? Is it like rock and roll? Hell yeah, David. Are like you retired? Hold on, I'll be right back. That's cool. Yeah, what do you do? I'm in the union, but there's no work for me, I guess, right now. So usually I make decent money. Right now I'm barely getting by, but optimistic, positive. Hell yeah, what kind of work do you do? Sell energy to business, self-employed. Sell energy to businesses. What kind of energy? Like coal or gas or propane? Stuff like that. Energy, yeah. I guess energy is good money. Gas and electric. That's pretty cool. I wonder how you got on with that. Self-employed. Sell energy. That's pretty cool, man. I feel like selling energy would be pretty profitable here. Our electric bills usually like $300-400. That's why the lights are off. That's why I'm glad I have so many windows. Don't just let the natural light in. Right? We just let the natural light in. If we're not using the living room, it's just brought to my attention. Keep those lights off. There's enough daylight, right, inside? What is that? Dirty? Here, I'll get this out of there. But, oh, you're good. That's expensive there, too. I bet, yeah. Man. This is really cool, dude. I'm pretty stoked that you sent me PayPal because it kind of proves a point to everybody that's been kind of like, why are you wasting your time on this app, blah, blah. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. I mean, I do waste time, but I feel like as soon as I hit 10K subscribers, I'm gonna kind of start changing the narrative, I guess, of things I talk about on the channel. And hold on. What is it? Wait, what is it, Goy? What are you sniffing? She smells something. I must conjure some energy to be sold. We must conjure energy to be sold on the market by noon. It must be done. Right? I must talk to the treasurer. Treasurer, yes! Nah, just kidding. That's the treasurer's assistant. But yeah, dude, I appreciate the extra help. The shirt of blue. Sir, should I be aware of orcs when he is without the shirt of blue? Indeed, you shall. But I have guardians. I have a guardian. Right, Bulbush? Watch him. You will fight the orc. Watch him. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Great idea talking about the homeless issues and your knowledge. Yeah, I spent 8 years as a homeless man. I think there's different keys to survival. One is shelter. Other is like your clothing, your diet, your sobriety, and all those things work together to basically create your health points. Every time you do drugs or something, you lose health points, right? My steed protects over us. Oh shit. Watch him. Watch him. There's a bird. Watch him. But the main thing that the homeless, I think, struggle with is not being able to make the shelter for themselves. Because I feel like the ones that are making the shelters for themselves, I feel like why not afford them the building material and the ability to make a duplex, but up to code. You know, if the city, because that's showing initiative. To me, I feel like when people build their own shit, it's not showing that they don't care about others. It shows the most important thing, that they care about themselves, that they are willing to take care of themselves, like self-care. Now, granted, a lot of homeless, abuse drugs and stuff. That comes with depression and just not really having a positive outlet by not being afforded certain opportunities that other people are, because they're showered and clothed and all of that stuff. Like they have, they're clean, and stuff like that. And then you get all depressed, and then you're like, fuck, man, I might as well do drugs. You know what I mean? You get all down in the dumps. I feel like the programs provide the essentials, such as clothing and food, but I feel like it's up to the individual governing agency, like the city or the county and stuff like that. I feel like it's their responsibility to give the people, it is a complex, to give the people jurisdiction. And what I mean by that is, why not give them a small area of land to where they can not necessarily self fucking govern, but to where they can exist without being harassed. Because with the homeless people, I feel like they don't have jurisdiction. They don't have the permission to live somewhere at night, every night, and have a safe place to stay. That adds, like, imagine if you had to watch your back all the time. And, and then you get assaulted or people steal from you, and all that shit adds to trauma. It all adds to your negative freaking self-talk. It basically concretes the idea that you're lesser of a being, or at least it did with me. I felt pretty low at those points, but also I found a way to feel good about myself. I would make different progresses, and I would continue to work. Watch them. What's your burn? Attack. Yeah, she's ready. It's a complex problem that is only going to be made better by discussion and knowledge. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that make the pivotal decisions on things, they aren't experienced, so they don't have any knowledge. All they have is outsider info. And I feel like it takes a person that's experienced in homelessness to figure out solutions and game plans that can be fucking implemented, because people don't need money. They don't need shelter. They don't need food. They don't need any of that shit that's provided. I know that sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, our survival instincts will kick in, and we'll figure it out on our own. Well, we need more. What the homeless community, I feel, needs more than anything is treatment of different mental disorders, drug addiction, things like that. Get those things under control first, and then build out from there. You can't put drug addicts or people that are struggling day to day with hard drugs and stuff in housing, because what's going to happen? The cops are going to get called over there. They're going to go to jail. And then what? The landlords have to put off the bill of getting everything fixed and back to sanitary and shit, and I feel like a lot of people that are experiencing homelessness, they're not going to want to talk about it with the local governments, because they know they'll get targeted. They know they'll get attacked. They know they'll get rounded up and thrown into jail, which happens a lot. Let's be real. When I was homeless, every time I got a vehicle, they would take my vehicle from me and put it away. to where I wasn't able to get back and forth to work, and it would like create a snowball effect. You know what I mean? One thing after another. We should always, yeah, yeah. The, I feel like the thing is like, what would you do if that was your kid out in the street or your daughter? Would you just pass by? And I know people feel like they can't do anything, but it sounds crazy. But if we started treating the, homeless community as people and started giving them little tasks or opportunities, you'll find out that they're more helpful than you believe they are. And not only that, I also feel like um, there's different therapies that just aren't being used. You know, there's different ways to cope than drugs and stuff like that. What is it? I have to tell you something. Over here, there was an orc. It was in the garden of the area. And I will go out there. I'll kill the bear. There's a bear outside somewhere. I know the real issues. You want to know the dark part about it all here in America? Is the homeless problem, I personally feel like, isn't something. I believe that was created by design, by the system. It was created, right, to be able to enforce more fucking governance, to be able to get more funding for police and all of those things. But it's a problem that was designed because now you need security. You need more police. You need more policing, more policing. It's a problem, I feel like, that was designed to be perpetuated, not to be solved. I don't think the homeless thing is. All rejoice! Hammer and Nails has finished his daily task. He shall return home at once. You see to it that Saya Hammer and Nails returns back home. She will. I'm starting to believe that the only thing that is real is God. Yeah. You know, I feel like all of us are a reflection of God, Like all of us are created in his image. So I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Like that's the golden rule, right? And I feel like people with a good heart get burned so many times. They're like, fuck it. What's the point? I'm going to give a jacket to this guy. He's just going to go get on drugs and fucking go throw the jacket somewhere and forget all about it, right? Well, here's the thing, like, you don't do it for that. You do it because it's the right thing to do. And me personally, I try to be obedient to what things that are put onto my heart to do. Like everything that is happening in today's society isn't real. Yeah, I believe that. Like, if you look outside my fucking window right now, guys, all that shit that's on the news, like, nothing's going on, dude. It's just like chill, There's no drought. I have a giant ass lake right over here. There's no drought. There's none of that shit. But you go on the news, they'll tell you, oh, there's a drought. There's no water. Bitch, to tell me why there's a Truckee River that runs right into Nevada. Because our governor, he's fucking selling all our fucking water. And that's not cool. I don't think that's very cool. Never let anyone steal your kindness. It should be protected overall. Yeah, I agree, bro. And the thing about that is you get burned and you get burned, and I keep having to tell myself, like, don't let that make me jaded. Don't let that, harden me. and just keep doing what you think's right, because I feel like I gave my buddy like a jacket. It was like a $400 jacket, and I didn't have a dollar to my name. The next day, he didn't have it. I gave some other guy some $400 Gore-Tex snowboarding pants in the blizzard. This motherfucker shit himself and threw away the pants. Instead of cleaning them, he fucking threw the shit away. So like, imagine how I must have felt. Like, I could have used that for my own survival. Like, you know what I mean? I could have used that for myself. But, you know, I feel like when the individual communities start being more of a community and, you know, working together, that's the only way I see anything happening, is when, you know, the individual person step up is more effective than an entire agency with hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in them or whatever. It's those little acts of kindness, I think, that small acts of kindness, I feel like it doesn't just stop there, it perpetuates. And that's how you fight something that's perpetuated upon the people, is you fight it with something that is perpetual, which is kindness and love. Because you do something kind out of love, it doesn't stop there. Something about it just keeps resonating through their next actions. I like to feel, or someone else that was a part of it, or even just yourself. My dog is like on guard right now. I swear she'll jump out. She'll probably jump out of the window. She'll jump out. What is over there, dude? Is there people? Is it humans, Bubba's? It's humans, huh? Yeah. And it's like, I don't think anyone has the right answers to it. And I feel like it starts in a monetary aspect. I feel like it starts by auditing all the money that's already been spent for said homeless problem. Let's see what the real darkness is, which is in the misappropriation of funds for the people that are most at yeah, here I am. That sure has to be cleaned. Maybe I should put on a different pose shirt. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check my text messages real quick, just to make sure I'm not slipping on anything. Maybe go dig a hole or something. 2 3-foot holes. I don't think these people realize, like, I know she's calling me, but whatever, I need the money, right? I would dig a couple of holes for, it's 3 feet holes. 3 feet. Fuck, that's pretty deep. That's hard work, dude. Go, pretty. Oh, that is hard work. I'll be right back, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for the donations and thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.